Okay. Hey, Flosstube.
Hi, Flosstube.
Kathy Rocanella.
Hey, Nancy.
From Inspired Needle. We're here at our retreat, Shipshewana, Indiana, at the Farmstead Inn. And Nancy asked me just a second ago to take a picture of her farmhouse Christmas ornaments. So we're going to pause the video right here, and then I'm going to pan down and show you the pictures. And then I'm going to take a look around. I have like a boutique set up here, so I'll take pictures of the different models we have set up here. Okay, so hold tight. How do I pause? Okay, so here we are at Nancy's little farmhouse. These are her finished ornaments. As you can see, we did each one on a different color fabric. And I just asked Nancy, I'm like, oh, should we put them in the order that they were released? And she wasn't sure how they were released. And I don't think I'm sure how they were released, so here you go. I know that Grandpa's truck was like number 2 or something, wasn't it?
Yeah.
What was the first one? Oh, was it what, the sheepies with the sparkle. This one.
This was number 1.
So I don't know how that got smushed in there. Can you pick that up?
Sure.
Thank you. So what I'm doing is I have them on as ornaments so far. We have them finished. I think I showed this already in one. And I'm putting on this little rickrack. I think it's by Lady Dot, but I'll verify that later. But I'm going to finish them all with this rickrack. I think it's going to look nice. Okay, so here this is Red Pear. And I'm telling you what the fabric colors are by Weeks Dye Works. I believe this one is Cocoa?
Yeah, could be.
We're not really sure anymore.
We'll check because we had someone ask what the color of the fabrics were, so when we get back to the shop and an actual real video, we have some questions to answer, and one of them is what fabric.
Yeah, we'll spell it out for you. This one right here, in the pink, I know that for a fact. That's R&R Reproductions. This one is, we'll get back to you on that. That's a 36 count Zweigart fabric. This one, I believe,
North Beach Brown, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah, Dames of the Needle.
Dames of the Needle.
North Beach Brown. Oh, and Nancy even has the sheet there.
Dames of the Needle, right.
Okay, North Beach Brown. Then, for sure, if that's the case, this one's Cocoa. I'm pretty sure Weeks Dye Works.
Okay.
Okay.
This one I just finished, and that's on the actual called for fabric. We did one
natural.
So natural, 36 natural.
Okay. This one is a Lakeside? Magnolia, maybe?
Yeah, I'm not sure on that one.
We'll verify that. Yeah. This one is
Dirty.
Dirty, regular Zweigart. This one for sure is Lakeside Bisque.
I think so. Did you
Bisque or lentil?
Took all the names on?
No, I didn't.
Oh, it's on here.
We're Flosstube.
Flosstubing. Don't you want your picture taken, Laura?
One of the attendees here.
Oh, yeah, Lakeside Vintage Maritime White.
Oh, Vintage Maritime White. Okay, yeah. So kind of right in the family. Yep. Okay, so I'm going to pan up. As you can see, here is, I have here at the retreat a Homespun Elegance trunk show. So here we are with delivering needlewares. Isn't that adorable? And then here, this is the whole series. Delivering winter. I shouldn't say the whole series, a lot in the series.
I dropped the needle caps.
Oh, right there. See?
I was going to tell you, don't take your shoes off.
Then here is delivering summer. And they're all cute because they all have these little carts where they're pulling something. Here is winter gathering. And this one I know you've seen, that's my shop model. The rest were models I got from Homespun Elegance to come to my retreat. This is also a shop model. I think I showed this one before. Simply Autumn, I believe it's called. Here is Holiest of Nights. This is Alphabet Pillow. Here is Peace to You. And it's a little hanging pocket, and I just put some little greenery in there. And it's got, you can't see, I have it pinned down, but it's got some Weeks wool on the back. And this is Joyous Heart. Joyous Heart. It's a little ornament and a little fob. Wishing thee merriness. You better not pout. Oh, his hanger. I had it tucked up there. It's a little ornament Sandra made for Avery. This is all about Halloween. Cute little pillows. Here she's got, it was a series, I think, of little monthly ones, and this is Spooky Feline and Friends, the top one. And then this is Party Cats. And this is a real oldie but goodie. I think it's just called Eek. Maybe not. I'm sorry if I can't remember. I'll go by the patterns and look at them. And here is Avery's Cycling Santa. And you know how Sandra does the three? She does a Santa ornament every year, a snowman ornament every year, and then a sampler ornament. The Avery's and this butternut pout, I believe those were the annual ornaments from a few years ago. This is from Just Another Button Company. It's called Hallows Eve Button Box, and it's really cute. You get it. I'll show you here. Here's the pack. You get the perforated paper. You can see the perforated paper, and then you get all these cool buttons. Some hand-dyed buttons, the regular hand-dyed Jabco buttons, shaped and stuff, and then there's these other hand-dyed buttons from their little sprinkles. So, and here's some more sprinkles from their sprinkles line. And you can embellish them. You can see they did down here this little piece. They just mounted on a block of wood. Sorry, Cecile, if you're watching this, we usually do take better care of your models. This, I'm sorry. Get that back up there. And then you can add as many or as few buttons as you want. So that was really cute. Okay, next to it we have Silver Creek Samplers Trunk Show. These are not labeled properly. So I think this one's called Live Your Dreams. Oh, we got a glare on the glass there. This one I think is Merry Sleigh Bells or something like that. If you have questions about what any of these are, just go ahead, ask below, and write your comments below the video, and I will definitely try to find out the name of these. We have the patterns right here. This one I think is Together. It's really cute. That would be a great little anniversary or wedding thing. Here, Love Never Ends, or Forever Love is called. This one. This is a shop model. And here is the mermaid one. This one is ABCs. It's a cute little play on the letter C. It's C's spelled like the ocean sea. Okay, here's At the Beach. Sorry, the lights are really glaring badly. Isn't that pretty? Little gal sitting on the beach. It's hard to see. This one, Freedom Reigns. That one's really pretty. Let It Snow. Of course, you could change the date to whatever. I think this is called Dare to Fly. Life is quickly racing by. Adventures fill the open sky. Do not wait to take a try. Just be a bird and dare to fly. Cute. This one is My Christmas List, I think. Yeah. Family visits, turkey dressing, and so on. Whatever your Christmas list is. We'll catch these back here. I think it's called It's Halloween. We're about a week prior to Halloween, so that I'm recording this, so that's why we have a lot of seasonal type things. Oh, and this is a little thread keeper. It's not really part of the frame, although it does look really cute like that. This is a fuller. It's not Silver Creek Samplings. That one's. This is by Kay's Frames, and it comes like this. It's all assembled. It's got the pattern. It has the little medallion in there. Of course, your frame, and then you stitch it, and you're ready to go. Sorry, these are tipping over. I gotta pick them up. Okay, here. This one is Jan Alexander. She's here. She's attending the retreat, so I asked her to bring a trunk show. It's called Happy Hour. Isn't that cute? This is a Tanya Brockmeyer Scarlet House for button-eyed cat. We have the cat. There's some little fabric cuts. The cute little fob we made. It's really darling. You can see these are those little miniature Comscott scissors, so you can see how cute and petite this little design is. That's the pattern, button-eyed cat. Oh, I missed this one. This is Seeds of Freedom. It's really pretty. I love Silver Creek. She's just got that. You see her stuff and you know it's hers. Okay, here is Sing a Sampler, the Do Re Mi song. It's really pretty. There's a cute little story that goes along with this one. I had a customer who bought all the charts as they were released, and stitched it. She got probably up to like somewhere in La, maybe just the border she started, and I think she started doing the border along. I mean, she had not far to go, and she's like, you know, I don't want to do it anymore. So she gave it to me, and I had my model stitch her, finish it, and now we have it hanging up. So you just never know where you might find a model. Okay, those were Silver Creek samplers. I'll back up here. That's the display. Okay, next to it, in this corner, we have some more Homespun Elegance. Sorry about all the noise. And Jan Alexander, Tree of Life samplings. So here we have Delivering Autumn. This one is Fancy Sunflowers. That is Delivering Plenty. That's another one, you know, instead of a sheep pulling the cart, now we have a little turkey pulling the cart. Wishing Thee Plenty. I love all her harvest things. Those were always my favorite. Many Haunted Stitches. I mean, her stuff, it's just, I say they're timeless. They can be forever. These are Jan's Blessed Nation. Pursue Love. She goes to Prim Stitchers, Jan does. She vends over there. So if you haven't had a chance to be exposed to her things, you can see her at Prim Stitchers. We've had her models at Galleria a couple times. That one is, I think, Blessings. Pursue Thanks, I believe. Here's Penny Harvest. They're really getting rowdy. It's starting to get dinner time, and they're going to be crazy. Here's her new one, 1831 Brick Sampler. If you haven't seen it, that one's gorgeous. Love it. And here's her Penny Prims. She's got seasons, and I believe there's 2 per season. And I'm not sure in which order they go. Whoops, let me get down here. They'll just pan these. So I believe 2 patterns. They come, here I'll show you. So like here is summer. So you get the 2 patterns. You get the bluebird and the house with the flag and the TUV. There we go. Oh, so you get a bird. There you go. You get a bird with the season. Oh, and they're color coordinated. Look how clever is that. See, there's the house. There's the blackbird. And the same color frames. Very cute. Okay, here's Penny Treats. And Wacky Birds 2. Here's Wacky Bird. And I don't remember what this one is. Joy. And this one is Faith. True Faith, True Joy, I think. Really cute. Hanging on the wall here are some sleds, because, you know, I have to bring my sleds, because if I didn't, they would be asking, well, where are the sleds? I'm going to zoom in a little bit. There we go. You can see some of them there. These are all Foxwood crossings. And of course, you guys saw that at Galleria and in other videos. So let me come back down normal. This is those, okay, Jan's charts. It's just we have some trims, some Lady Dot trims here. Got a bunch of them. Chenille and Rick Rack and pom-poms. We have some finishing kits. We have some velveteen pretty fall colors. There we have our fabric, our lakeside bins, R&R, Weeks Dye Works, and we have Picture This Plus fabric. There are our threads. We have a couple hoops and some Q-snaps and, you know, miscellany. That is Gentle Art. We have Weeks Dye Works. We have Classic Colorworks. Okay, so now I'm going to come this way so you can kind of get an idea of the beautiful space we get here at the retreat. So look at the size of this booth that I get. It's probably similar to the size of the booth I get at Celebration. They bring a couple spinners. There's one. There's another spinner. You can see a lot of the ladies are here. We have no gentlemen at this retreat, but that doesn't mean, you know, they couldn't come if they wanted to. But this group, we've been getting together. This is our 8th year here at the Farmstead Inn. We set it up in 3 groupings of, you can see, so there's one grouping. There's another grouping, and then here's a third, and it's really hard to schedule, or not schedule, is to make seating arrangements. I try to do a seating arrangement, not that I want to be like so controlling, but sometimes if you don't do a seating arrangement and the ladies just rush in, you might have like a group of 6, and maybe by the time they all make it there, there's only room for 4 of them. Well, then they can't sit with their friends. So I know who the friends are. I know how how they want to sit. So I try to arrange it so that they can, you know, move around however they want within their little group. But at least I have their whole group sitting together at one table. And then I just move them to this retreat. We have 58 ladies here. So it's always fun, and it's always just to do whatever the heck you want. You can see, I don't know if you can see out the window, kind of like the little barn. You can see the cars going by. This is Shipshewana, Indiana. It's Amish country, and I'm telling you, if you want to like step back in time, this is the place to do it, because there are so many wonderful things, stuff you haven't seen forever. You'll find here, like, I don't know, we're just to mention, like, oh, there was this one store, they have, like, for the ladies, slips and things that you normally don't see in the department stores anymore, but just old-fashioned things, like those little hand towels that are, have the knitting at the top. I don't know what you call them, like just little hand towels that you can hang over a kitchen knob or something. They have all that kind of stuff. Here we have some needles, and have these cute little tape measures with little parrots on them. Just some little tchotchke things here. Little super snips, our little needle tubes. Some thread keepers from Romy's Creations, hand painted. A lot of puntini buttons. Oh, I saw here's one for Halloween. Boo pins, aren't those cute? Holiday scissors. There's some pin minis from Just Another Button. Some sprinkles, we got wiped out of those. A lot of those are gone. Some little zappy dots. Oh, here's some more fun little scissors. These are owls and parrots. Those are cute. Here's some designs. This is the Needle Retreat information sheet. If you can see down here, Stitcher's Garden. It's a needlepoint shop and my shop, Inspired Needle. And of course the coordinating ladies that put this whole thing together. We're having a little retreat in January. It's like a day and a half. We meet at Saturday, January 12th at 9 a.m. We go through Sunday, January 13th till 2 p.m. It's at the Embassy Suites, Lombard, Oakbrook. It's on Butterfield Road in Lombard. It's $100 if you want to join. You just bring your own project. I'm going to have a boutique there, so with Stitcher's Garden. So if you live close enough, or even if you don't, you want to come join us for the day, hey, where can you go for $100 nowadays? I mean, your sleeping room is extra, but where can you go and have a have a fun little weekend like that. Oh, before I go, here, let me show you. These are, I don't know if any of you have seen these. These are by Weeks Dye Works. Let's see if I can get this to focus. There we go. 2-strand, 45 yards. These are in all the popular colors. This one is juniper. As you can see, there's all kinds of different colors. But for people who hate to strand floss, take off 6, take 2 strands out of 6. These come right off the spool, 2-stranded. You're ready to go. Get stitching. So if you're doing, big sections of color, that might be a good way to go. So a place like home, we have our little Holly Jolly all year. I'm working on that one. I still haven't gotten very far, but I did finish 2 Santas. I might show you that later. Here's a trunk show, Rosewood Manor. That's vintage lace. This one is something with the tulips. I can't remember. We have just a little bit of a selection of Rosewood Manor's designs. They're all beautiful. Some of her older ones, maybe some you haven't seen. Again, I don't have the names right in front of me, but if you leave a comment below, I will certainly let you know what the names are. I think you've seen that one before. Frosty Weather, more Scarlet House, Shepherd's Bush. We have the kits, we have the little wooden pieces, we have the little trays there with the bees. We have the red trays with the holly for the Shepherd's Bush piece. This is something, Beth's Round Robin. We have some extra pieces. This is Summer House Stitchworks. We have some of those sitting there. There's our black house. I'm sure you've seen that before. This is something neat. We're sold out. This is the Autumn house, I believe. Puntini designs this, and each one comes with like a welcome autumn, welcome spring, welcome winter. You get the idea. And the cute little handmade buttons. So I have those on reorder again. Some sleds, some little chessy kits, cute kits. That one, Manny Didona, little witch hat for Halloween. That was our little model. Really old chessy piece, but it's really cute. I made this one. I made it into a little pin keep. Just, yeah, pumpkin stick. We got it on there. And then here we have Summer House Stitchworks, the Fragments kits. Oh, this is a Blackbird design right here. It's called Patchwork Pumpkin. This was done over 1, I believe on a 28 count. It's really pretty. I think you've seen this one before, Yuletide on Thistle Hill. These are Summer House Stitchworks here, the Fragments. She has all the little pillows done. I think these are from, yeah, these are the Fragments from 2014. Here's her Fragments from 2016, all the little animals. Cute little turtle, little cat back there, squirrel. And this is another one of Beth's, Simple Abundance, and her pattern. So, as we pan this, again, I'm going to come out this way. Oh, I missed my snow place like home, but okay, so here we go. There's the boutique. All the way around. I won't let you see under there. It's messy. And those barnyard or barn quilt things on the wall, I don't know, that's from the hotel. I can't do anything about that. And then here we go. And that's it. This is our eating area, so we don't have to clean up our stitching stuff. We have all our tables here, so we can just sit and eat. That back long table there, that's where they set up our dinners, our buffets. We have a caterer come in, and then there we have beverages, Diet Pop, regular pop, water, little kitchen area back there. We have coffee brewing all the time, and then here we go. So it is really like actually it's 4 meeting rooms. You can see the divider, kind of, where can I point it? Right there. You can see above the divider thing. So there's 2 rooms there. And then this one big room here where we eat. So like 3 conference rooms we rent. So it's pretty cool. It's fun. We have a good time. It's always in October. We tried one this year in September. Wasn't as well attended as this one, but we still had a really good time. So next year I'm not going to do September. I'll probably do, we'll see. For sure the end of October, but then I might be doing a second one in October depending on how full and how many people are on the waiting list. But if you are interested, leave a comment. We'll put you on the mailing list for October. I'm going to just take a walk through out into the area. This is the conference, the convention center portion. They call it conference. It's not really a convention. There's some more rooms down there. You can see there's a group of quilters in there, and then all the way down at the far end there's another room down there. They have a lot of quilt retreats, quilter groups that come in. There's a little seating area here. That's our room, our 2 rooms in there. Hopefully I'm not going too fast to get you dizzy. And then you can see just how cute and fun it is here. One of my hashtags for Instagram I've been putting, there's more than corn in Indiana. I know that's Indiana Beach's little tagline. There's more than corn. But you can see sometimes you'll see the little buggies clip-clopping down the road, the Amish buggies. Nothing right now, but okay. There's some ladies here. This is another fun little area. They have more seating. This is the whole conference center. More seating. We have the beautiful little fireplace. They have it burning for us. There's my friend Karen walking away. Say hi, Karen. Say hi, Flosstube. She's standing in front of a little buggy. I think it's a replica of the Amish buggy. That's fun. So how many years have you been coming to?
About 10, I think. I think 9 or 10. I think you've done 10.
I think I started in 10.
But you and I come with our
with our friends
for a couple of years before that, before it was official.
Right, before it was official, Inspired Needle. Yeah, yeah, we love this place. We love the Farmstead Inn. Thank you, Karen.
You're welcome.
There's some more scenery out back there. This is all part of the hotel. The red, it looks like a barn, but it's not a barn. It's the hotel. Now that out there is their one of their conference centers. They do different events in there. Their event center, they call it. Little playground for kids that stay at the hotel. There's some shopping across the street. No buggies, but they're common sight here. And then here's the other half of the room with the fireplace. And there you can see up there, isn't that pretty, how they decorate it. And all of the ladies that stay here at this hotel, there you can see right down there, we usually sleep right down that hall. And it goes on and on for seems like miles. Okay, Flosstube, we will talk to you later. When we get back, maybe we'll show you a little bit when it's feeding time, with a feeding frenzy we have here with the food. I'll try to pan and get some pictures of the wonderful meal that will be served up to us from the catering department of Das Essen Haus. Okay, thanks, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.